How are you going to show up for you as the holidays approach? And they are barreling closer and closer and closer. I cannot believe that tomorrow is the last day of November. Whew. Taking time for yourself will help you be more happily available to those that you serve in your life every day. I know that it's easy to say yes to things that you don't normally say yes to. Yes to the extra things on your list. Yes to the shopping and the Amazon scrolling. And yes to family portraits. Yes to the parties. Yes to extra things going on at church or at school or at, wherever. And so it's important for us to not say no to everything, but to say to ourselves, maybe at the very beginning of December, maybe we can say this in the next day or two, we can sit down and say, here are the things that I am willing to do outside of the norm, outside of what happens the other times of the year. Because it is a busy time, it is a special time, this can be a very joyful time if we set our boundaries, we do not apologize for those boundaries, and then we go from that place, that foundation of here's what I'm comfortable with, and beyond that, I'm going to have to delegate, or I'm just going to have to say I'm sorry. You don't even have to say you're sorry. You're just going to say, that's really still hard for me. You can just say, I am not able to make 24 cupcakes for that. I am not able to be a part of this cookie exchange party. I am not available or able to pick up this or that because I'm already doing these things. It's okay. Somebody else can do those things. You do what you can do in the time that you can do it, and know that when you are part of a community that all helps each other, we get it. That sometimes we've got to share the load, share the love, share the load. And I just know that there's such an empathy deficit right now. And I think one of the best things that we can do, besides setting boundaries for ourselves and being unapologetic about that, as hard as that is to do, it's a knee-jerk reaction. I can't do this, I'm sorry. You don't have to say you're sorry. If you can, but it's not, But one of the things that we can do is we can reach out to someone that maybe lost a loved one in the last year or two, and holidays are hard. Or we can reach out to someone that we know lives by themselves and maybe doesn't get out much or is not able to get out much. Maybe we run by with, some fuzzy socks and a box of beautiful tea. Easy to do. Takes 15 minutes. Those are the kinds of things that might be fun to think more about in the grand scheme of things, rather than the things like, I got to show up at Target at 6 a.m. because they only have 6 TVs left and I need one of them for so-and-so. This is what I just feel like the simpler we can make the holiday season, the simpler it will start to feel for others, because maybe we set a precedent, maybe we set an example, maybe we model what peaceful holidays can look like by saying, tonight my big plan is to watch a Christmas movie on the couch with my kids. Or this afternoon, my big plan is to sit in a small coffee shop with a friend for an hour and just talk. These are the gifts that mean so much, that we remember all year long, that help us feel that we are truly valued in this world. And what could be better than that? I don't know. My 2 cents for what it's worth. If you got anything from this YouTube video, I hope that you would like and subscribe to Root Wellness with Ren. Tell your friends. Take a look at Free the Girls on my podcast, Free the Girls. And yeah, also every evening of Advent, I'm going to just put a little just a real small, less than a couple minutes item up on Instagram, just a little entry about the coming season, the season of waiting, the season of already here and not yet. I just love that paradox. It's my favorite. Have a beautiful afternoon. I'll see you soon. La la la.